Today I'm going to be talking to you about type 1 and type 2 diabetes, how they are different and how they are to be managed, with a greater focus for type 1 diabetes. This is a disease in which the body is unable to control and regulate its blood glucose levels with insulin that results in blood glucose levels being too high or too low. Glucose is a source of sugar that your cell uses as an energy source, and insulin is a hormone that allows glucose to be taken in by the cells to control sugar levels in the blood. Diabetes is an autoimmune disease. This means that the body's immune system thinks that the cells in the body are foreign and triggers an immune attack, killing the insulin-secreting beta cells in the pancreas. Due to a loss of beta cells, the body can't produce insulin to manage blood sugar levels, provoking the development of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is often diagnosed during childhood and is a lifelong disease. Type 2 diabetes is when the body does secrete insulin, but it isn't used effectively, as the body has an insulin resistance. It is believed to be caused by the body secreting too much insulin to compensate for the increased blood sugar in the body. This is due to poor diet, being physically inactive and being overweight, for which the body thinks the blood sugar levels are normal. However, the higher levels of insulin secretion cannot be maintained, leading to diabetes. Let's look at the different management strategies for type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Despite speculations about the ability of a modified diet to cure all types of diabetes, this does not apply to type 1 diabetics, who need to measure their blood glucose levels several times a day, which can be done through a glucose monitor and involves a needle prick test to collect a sample of blood to be measured by the glucose monitor. Type 1 diabetics also need to inject insulin before meals and undergoing physical activity, and they do this by calculating the amount of carbohydrates of every meal, as well as the effect of physical activity to administer the correct amounts of insulin. Children may need adult assistance in helping calculate and administering insulin. Technology has also helped individuals with regulating blood glucose, making management for type 1 diabetes easier through automated glucose monitors and insulin pumps that store and injects insulin based on its programming to replicate the role of the pancreas in regulating blood glucose levels. Type 2 diabetes management usually involves correcting diet, engaging in physical exercise, and maintaining a healthy weight. However, medication and surgery is also an option as well. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease resulting in the body's inability to secrete insulin, and its management includes regular glucose monitoring and insulin injections, whilst type 2 diabetes is the development of an insulin resistance as the body is unable to use insulin effectively.